Hey YouTube, what's up? It's 6:09 in the morning. I am sorry that it's Friday. I'm to the point where I'm so dang tired anymore. I don't know what it is. I think it's my allergies messing with me. Um, I worked out last night. I still didn't really feel like working out, but I did it anyway. Got it in, and I pretty much am the first one here this morning at my job. As you can tell, the parking lot is empty. Um, Pretty much, I'm usually sometimes the first one here. Other than the workers that are working on the building, I said they're here early this morning too. They're sitting there waiting to start. Me, I'm staying. I'm sitting here waiting to work at what I do best. The thing of it is that when you're tired, um, you don't really function straight. You don't really, um, excuse me, you don't really function straight. And today is only a half day, thank God. It's like I like Fridays because usually Fridays, at this job here, they tend to see they'll have you work half days on a Friday. Sometimes they'll let you stay over if you need the hours. But 9 out of 10, I never work hardly any overtime. It's just I just go in and do my job and leave. But everybody else, since they work on lines, they have to stay late sometimes. And it kind of pisses them off because they have to stay late. I remind them. I say, hey, just think of the money you're making. All that extra money you're getting on your check. So, my opinion is that in my dedication to my job, yes. I'm going to say I am more dedicated to this job than anything. But there are some jobs out there, people, just take for granted. They don't want to work. People around my age, they don't want to work. They wear support off their mom and dads. They wear support off their family. They don't want to have a real job and all that. They don't want to work. They don't want to go out and make money for themselves. So people like that, that give younger generation around my generation that are like in their mid 30s, mid 40s, early 40s probably. So I guess pretty much just, get get off your late get off your lazy asses and work. If you don't want to live off your mom and dad, you don't want your mom and dad to tell you what to do all the time. Best bet is just to get a job, get off your lazy asses, and work. If you don't want some people to, think they're lazy. That's another thing. Another thing is to stay busy, stay active, and do your own thing. If people don't, people respect you more once you have a job, and instead of mooching off somebody else. People respect you more if you have a job and you're working. And that's the thing. And most people, they just don't care. They don't care at all. And it's just irritating. If a workplace gives you a job and gives you a chance and you keep calling it almost once every week, let's say that. And there are some people that do it. And it's just irritating. And, if I would have been a boss of a company, I'd be like, if you're calling in once every week, I'd be like, bye, see ya. I'd be like, you ain't gonna have this job with me. I said, you ain't gonna try that with me. I said, either you want this job and make money for your family or you don't. I said, I want people that want to work. And that's what I'll tell the person that's been calling in. So, yeah, I'll be strictly this boss if I was a boss of a company. But I'll tell them on how it is. I'll say, hey, you've been calling me so many times, calling in for little petty excuses. Everybody doesn't feel good. Yeah, I understand. But doing it all the time when it's nice out or when you're having a bad day, and I said something's got to give. Either fire you or cut your hours or write you up. So that's pretty much on what I'm doing. That's what I think of how companies should handle their employees that call in so much. And another thing is not let things slide so much on their job duties. And show favoritism to certain employees. And that's the thing. You don't want to end up showing favoritism to other employees. Otherwise, a lot of people will see that and they'll be like, well, this place ain't really for me, because they're showing favoritism towards the other person. Well, the thing of it is, if you keep calling in so much, they ain't gonna like you, no matter what. Well, you called in. Well, nothing marks the point off you. So, what do? Make a choice. Just make a choice on what you want to do. I said, quit giving us, the younger generation, a bad name when they want jobs, when they want to work. So all you young teenagers out there, this is for you that follow my channel, and all you younger adults, if you follow my channel, don't be calling in just for a petty headache. Don't be calling in saying, "Oh, my foot and my back hurts." There are other people who are in much more pain than you are, and went through a lot more shit than what you have in your life. You guys can go to work and deal with it, just like everybody else does. That's all I'll say for right now. Seth McDonald signing out, and